Hello, everybody, and welcome to the world's longest roller coaster, part 2. If you are new here, make sure to like and subscribe and comment down below what you want to see me build in the next video. And if it's a good suggestion, I will build it right away in the next video. And if it's a pretty good suggestion, but not one that's like, oh, I need to do this right now, it will happen later, but it won't happen right away. Alright, now that that's already done and the intro's over, this is what we built last time. And this is already a pretty decent sized roller coaster, but it's not the largest roller coaster in the game, obviously. And this has to be the longest roller coaster in the world. So, basically, what we have to do is make a continuation of this. And so, what I was thinking today was that I make a cave system and I continue this through the cave system. But you're probably like, well, YouTuber, what are you gonna do when the cave system is like super difficult to make? Because it'd just look a little funky if it was just the cave system. And to that I say, you are absolutely correct. We're going to be building a massive wall for the overworld. So it's gonna look like a massive chunk of this world has just been taken and pulled out of the ground. And then it's gonna be kind of annoying to do. After that, there will be a cave system with a mine shaft and everything in it, and basically that's what we're gonna be doing today. This could take days, so honestly, let's just get started. So the first blocks that we want to grab are some deep slate, because we need to just immediately start building the chunk, which will actually start right here. And the cave will actually be here. And so you're probably like, well, that's a bit of a weird... that's weird. That's suspicious. Anyway, so you're probably like, well, what are you going to do about the cave entrance? And to that I say, great question. This is going to be a pretty big cave entrance, but you're going to be entering on the smaller side. You know. And then this will actually go like this, and then into the ground right here, and then it'll kind of go up, and this will actually be there. Okay. That looks a bit goofy, but you know, it works. Alright, and now for the giant wall. So you're probably just like, well, what are you gonna do for a giant wall? Well, if you were wondering, you know, it's a giant wall, so I'd say about there is good. Oh no. I may have made a mistake. And then we just go over this way. For a minute. Man, this is... how big is that? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, God. Okay. So now we get to make the best part of this, which is going to be building... I'd say that's actually a pretty decent height, and then we grab the stone. No, I can't spell. This is not gonna be fun, guys. I don't... Am I blind? There it is. What did I get my... Wait, huh? Alright, and then you go up here like this. Is that a good height? I feel like that the deep slate is a bit low, actually. It's not as high up as I'd want it to be. And then we grab dirt. And there's only like 4 to 3 layers of dirt. So right here we'll put 4 and then grass. There we go. Oh yeah, look at that. So, we're gonna have our very first time lapse right here of me building this up, and obviously it's gonna be cut off, but you know, honestly I think this is gonna be good enough here for the build. So you know, let's just get this done. The wall's complete. That took forever, bro. Alright, and now it's time to actually build the roller coaster part. So it's going to immediately do that. And then obviously a cave system, you're starting at the bottom, right? So you'd slowly work up and everything. And of course, it's not going to be straight and everything, so...
Yep, see, I knew it did that. I knew it like that. There we go. There we go, alright. So now you do this, and then right here we're going to have a lava pool, so we don't need a super realistic bottom, we just need a realistic looking top. But you're actually going to go around the lava pool until here. So right here you'll stop going around the lava pool. That's where the next part of the cave is. There we go, so, yep. And of course again, you don't need a realistic bottom, just a realistic top. In fact, it doesn't even need to go more than 1 deep. You know, I just realized that you can actually do this instead of the way I was doing it. I am a complete and utter buffoon. You were supposed to fall in. There we go. Alright. After you go around, you're actually going to go this way and then start going up again. Until you're here. And you're going to slowly but surely go up. Not slowly, right here is pretty quick. And you're going to kind of hit right here. And now another cave entrance. I'm like, well, why'd you make that giant wall for it to be like that? That kind of looks a little off. We're going to... There we go. Now we'll come back for that. For now, we need to make sure... Right. I don't know if this is enough speed or what. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it is. Okie dokie. So you come all the way from up here. Okay. So right about here it loses power, so we'll use powered rail with a redstone torch under it, like so. Boom. There we go. So now it shouldn't lose strength anymore. Okay, and it should be able to finish the rest of the way. Okay, good. Alright, cool. So, yeah, second area right there that you're going to be coming out of, and then you're actually going to have... That shouldn't be... No, it is. There we go, okay. And now... Completely different cave with an even bigger entrance. There we go. That looks pretty good, actually. Alright, and then... Now, obviously, we are going to fill in all of this after the fact. I don't know if that's going to be able to be done this episode, though, because that took a while, and I'm on a decently limited amount of time, so I don't know if I can actually complete this, or... I can sure try. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to have right here powered. I don't know if that's enough to get it through. We can sure check, though, shall we? Oh, yeah, that was plenty. Alright. And it's actually going to pretty decently quickly rise. There we go. And then here we'll have something while this goes up. And then it's actually going to kind of work its way kind of around that, sort of. In like a weird manner. And then we're going to get more speed right here. Ah, right, yeah. Oh, wait, I already have redstone torches. What am I doing? I'm a goober. A goofy goober. Nah, it's not going to be enough room. That might be. We'll do that. Yup. Nice. Alright. And then we'll have do that, and then go up real quick. And then one more, and then we're actually gonna have it do this, so that it can get up all the way. This is quite a big roller coaster right now. And it's gonna kind of do this. You know what they say? Sometimes you have to go down to go up. So now it's gonna kind of drop here. Nothing crazy though. And then it's gonna kind of go up for one. Like this. It's gonna go down again. And then it's gonna, right here, go up again. Like so. And it's gonna turn like right here. And do that. There we go. And then, it's gonna kind of go up pretty decently quick again. Actually, we're past that stone threshold. Were we past it here or were we on it? We were pretty much on it. And then it's going to actually come out here again. This one's going to kind of be a smaller entrance, nothing crazy. As you can see, that looks pretty good actually. I mean, just wow, it's a sight to behold. That side has like nothing to it. This side has stuff to it though. Alright, go ahead and grab that again. Alright, and then this will actually take you this way. Yes sir, this way. And so, now you're just gonna kind of go this way. Like above where you were before. And then this one's gonna be like a decently sized. Alright, bro. Cave entrances aren't made to be symmetrical. And then we'll do that. Now if you're wondering, like, how, if we need to, I'm sure we're gonna check if we need to or not. I suspect we need to, but... Now here we'll actually do that. Wow. Right, now we're gonna start all the way from here again. Just because I want to see if all of it is possible. Because remember, if all of it's not possible, like if we can't go through it all at like one time, we're gonna have to change some of it, you know? And good there. Good there. And remember this zone, and then you go up this. Keep your speed pretty good. And then you go up really fast. You go up this, right here. Keep your speed pretty good. So far, it's really possible. Alright, now this part. Actually, it seems kind of like you just jam out through it. Cool. Alright. It is in fact a possible ride. Alright. And so now you're probably like, well, why did you build the surface? Well, we'll get there, trust me. But it's gonna take never, because we're not going there. That is way too much for me, dude. Besides, right here is gonna be another lava pool, right here. Now the difference between the last lava pool and this lava pool is multiple things, but most of it comes down to, well, I think you can tell what it comes down to. Oh my. Alright. And so that is almost done. Alright, that's it. That is the lava pool done. Now, I don't know about building the caves today. I guess we'll start. And I don't know if I can finish it. Let's just start the time lapse.
it here. Ooh, just barely, but we make it. Oh. Obviously, I did add some other redstone. So far, it's, now you can actually see down there, which I think is cool. You get to look down on everyone else who's below you. I think it's a pretty cool thing. And then look at that. Now you're probably wondering what this is going to be right here. But that's a secret that you will not get to know until the next episode. Until then, make sure to like and subscribe. Comment down below what you want to see in the build next time. And we'll see if I add it, if I really, really like it. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. And this has been the world's longest roller coaster in Minecraft. Goodbye.